Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice coming good and clear. This is just a short video to inform you that we will be live on my other channel, arab4Christ, which is a Christian channel just to speak about the Bible, Christianity, nothing else. So if you are interested, you can join us there, and the link is there in the chat, and you have it in the info of the video. So simply you just click at the link and you will be able to join us. And for those who they are wondering where we are doing our live broadcast, for now we are doing it in Arabian Prophet. The easiest way to go and find us in Arabian Prophet or any channel we go to is just to go to patreon.com, and you will see the link in front of you on the screen, patreon.com/Christian Prince, and you don't worry, you do not need to make any donation. Just to click at the last video I posted, and you will know why I'm going or where I'm going to be live. You know, all those channels, we are just to reach out to people. It's not important. It's not like a physical address, as you know. Like this channel today, I just looked. We completed the 90,000 subscribers here, but this is one of many channels we have. So the number is not really important. The important is to reach out to people and to share and to teach, and we learn together. So if you're really a person who care to learn, not just an address, you know, like because people, I notice if you go to different channel, they say, where is he? You know, and we said many times, I mean, we have this link in the front of you on the screen, patreon.com/Christian Prince. Obviously, this link is there for a reason. Some people, they think this is just for donation. No, you can go there, just to click at the video, the last video I posted, and you will notice where I am going live. Because we might lose a channel anytime. You never know. I mean, everything is against us, as you know. So for today, we will be in arab4Christ, which is a Christian channel designated just to speak about Christianity and to share the Bible together and to share opinion about the teaching of Christ. And today we have a very, very important topic, actually, because I notice how much division between people there is, between Christians. And I wanna share how I think about those division, and I hope you will like what I will say. So if you care, as you see, the link is there. Today we will be in the arab4Christ. Sorry. Actually, my voice is not doing good, but still I want to go. But when we talk about Islam, we are going live these days in the Arabian Prophet. So the easiest way again to know which channel, go to Patreon right now, click at the last video posted there, and then you will know where I'm going to be next. As simple as that. All right. I hope the message is received, and many. CP, do you still support Ukrainians? Yes, my friend, I support Ukrainians. Anyone who invade the Christians, he is no Christian. Do you still support Ukrainian? Why I will not support them? Anyone, you know, this is one of the funny irony thing about people. They claim to be Christian, and then they support the one who is attacking Christians in their houses. How you can be Christian, you know? There's many people, not, Jesus said, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father. If the Ukrainian is the one attacking Moscow, then I will say Ukrainian is doing evil. I don't take a side of a nation. I take a side of the right and wrong. So when somebody makes such a comment, you are shallow and you are silly and you are really, you are no Christian for sure. There's no way anyone, he is a Christian, he will be happy to see Christians killing each other first. This is number one. Number two, there's no way a Christian person, he solved problem by attacking his neighbor, the Christian person, even if he is bad. Even if he is bad. There's no Christian would do that. So there's many, they claim to be Christians, but they are evil. They are violent. They are satanic. Yet they wear a cross. So we have to be careful with those people. They are very dangerous. They are criminals. They use their identity to make themselves look good, but inside them, they are pure evil. If my neighbor, he is a bad person, He is a bad person, totally bad person. That is not an excuse to go to his bedroom. That is not an excuse. Anyway, me myself, I love Russian people. I speak good about them always. But what this Putin he did is evil, and he brought even an Islamic army to attack a Christian people. How evil is that, you know? So always stand with the right. Don't take a side. When the American they do something wrong, I go against them, and I am an American citizen. When my government do something evil, I say they are evil, and I say that every day. And actually, right now they are evil. So we don't take a side of Putin or Vladimir Zelensky, or we take the side of the right and the truth. We are Christians. We are not doing politics. People of politics, they are false. They change lines in the speed of light, depend where money is, you know, where benefit is. We are Christians. We have one side, and the side is what is right, and that is Jesus. Anything else is from the devil, my friend. So I hope people always, they will have the, if you are a person of ethic, you don't change your ethic just because you are from citizenship. As simple as that. Here you see Frank is saying to us, oh, Russia should sit back and let the NATO get closer. You know, so what if the NATO get closer? If the NATO, they would attack you. They do not need to get closer these days. I mean, look how silly people are. The NATO getting closer. How come the Russian, they have now base in Africa and they have bases in Syria? They are getting closer. So how come it's okay for you to get closer, but they cannot get closer? I mean, hypocrite people are really, really trashy, hypocrite liars. The NATO, don't you see the NATO is afraid to fight for Russia? Who dare to attack Russia? You know that. I mean, these people are silly, stupid. This is always an excuse. This is always an excuse. In these days, nobody needs to get close to anyone. The most powerful weapon of Putin is not getting close. He have missiles can reach anywhere, and they are so fast. What close? I mean, silly, stupid. You know, people, they don't even have a brain of a teenage. I'm not insulting, by the way, but this is what you are saying. This is stupid. Let them need to get close. They are already close. How far Poland is from Russia? I mean, people are so stupid, so silly, so dummy. Monkeys. Monkeys in the shape of a human being. And why they are having submarine now, and why the submarine of Russia is in the front of USA? They are getting closer, brother. We have to stop them. They are getting closer. And as long as they are getting closer to NATO, why the Russians are selling their weapon to the NATO? Is it Turkey part of the NATO? I mean, stupidity is amazing, my friend. Hey, no, Frank, you are being, my friend. I know you said you love me, but I have to say to you, don't be offended. What you said is stupid. You know me. I don't take a side, even if you are my brother in Christ or in my family. What you said is stupid. Your friend Putin, he is sending weapon to a NATO members. He is sending the most advanced weapon to the NATO. How is he scared from the NATO? And then he give his weapon to the NATO. I mean, who is the stupid here? Those weapons, he did not even give them to the Armenian to defend themselves. The Armenians, they were slaughtered by the Turkish and by Azerbaijan. He did not even allow them to use the S-300. So why you made them buy it from you? He did not allow them, imagine. So they have a weapon they cannot even use. Putin is a criminal, my friend. He slaughtered the Armenian. He used you. What make me upset is how shallow the mind of people, how they think. So Putin is afraid from the NATO, but he is selling weapon to the NATO. He promised Erdogan that soon he will give him the 500 too. Do you see how scared he is from the NATO? I mean, suddenly Turkey is a friend? Since when? But, you know, shallow mind. Yeah, no, I get the big picture and I get the small picture. You know, Russia is not afraid of anyone, and all the sanctions you put on Russia is a joke, because how you can sanction a country like Russia? They have the food, they have the money, they have the resource, they have everything. In the same time, they have the most powerful nukes. So nobody dare to attack them, nobody dare to get close to them, and all of this is a joke, and this guy, Putin, is a thief. Simply, I believe that they found something very priceless inside Ukraine. This fight, there is something in this territory where Putin trying to take. He want to take because there is something there, some minerals, which is very important. And actually, already those areas are full of minerals. So this is, you know, the naive people. They believe what TV stations say. This is about NATO, and the guys they don't want to get the NATO anyway. And here we go, Finland will attack, get the NATO, attack Finland. Go ahead. Go ahead. A hypocrite, you know, joining the NATO since when? So this is all is just a joke. And the naive ones, the one who have really, they have no education, they don't even think smartly, wisely. They believe this propaganda, and not only that, they make them the Ukrainian. They are fascist. They are Nazi. They are the guy. The president is a Jew, and they accuse him to be a Nazi. It's like accusing Christian Prince to be Taliban. I am a Ukrainian. United States is of Antichrist. Well, my friend, you can say whatever about United States, the Antichrist, but in the United States, the Antichrist, I can speak to you and nobody arrest me. If I go to Russia, I will be arrested. So there is bad things in this country, but there is something priceless. Many countries don't have. I make fun of the president, and the CIA did not come to my door, neither the police. So people, they can say as much as they want. But as long we as a Christians, we speak our mind, we say what we say, we teach in our churches, and our freedom is protected, America still is a good country. In other countries, if you say something against the government, as an example, in Russia, if you say the word war, you go to jail. Imagine, just say the word war. You have to say special operation. And this is telling you that this is unhealthy. This is not a country no more. This is a farm of Putin. There's many farms in the world. Any country, you cannot say your mind in it. It's a farm. It's not a country. There's a farmer, and he can harvest your head anytime he wants. It's a farm. I do not need to know the history of the region. Stop being stupid. What history? History is saying you come and kill people in their houses. History is telling you to shell houses, and you know. And what history? This Ukraine is exist, and the same country which Russia signed agreement with them. How come before you do not complain about the borders? How come before Crimea is okay to be with Ukraine? Don't be stupid. If it was not theirs, then why you made them? Why you approve them? You have an embassy and you have a relationship with them. Just because the government, they changed their mind about who is the friend, and this is what happened. That's all. We don't know. We don't know the garbage. You know. You do not know history. Yeah, I know the history. The history that the Russian, they were stealing the food of Ukrainian for centuries. The history that the Russian, they were enslaving Ukrainian for centuries. The history is that Russian, they forbid the Ukrainian languages for many time. It's forbidden totally. They force the Russian language on them. And then if the Ukrainians say, we want only Ukrainian, they say, what? This is fascism. So my friend, don't be stupid. I know history more than you. You're talking to Christian Prince, and you are a dummy. This is the history. The history is that you want to have an empire again. When people in Belarus, they want to go out, strike against the president, you send your army there. What's your business? Because we own Belarus. What's your business in Kazakhstan, a Muslim country? Oh, we own Kazakhstan. Yeah, you do not know the history, brother. Let me tell you the history. The history that Crimea used to be owned by the Tatar. Is that true? So give it to the Tatar. Give it to Erdogan. If you want to go by history, Mr. History. And you know, Erdogan, he launched a meeting for the Tatar in Turkey. How come Putin did not attack Turkey for bringing separate and militant and mujahideen to start war in Crimea, because he's a potato, you know, he's doing business with them, he's a friends now, and they are part of the NATO. But those poor Ukrainians, they are not part of anybody, and he thought, we can attack them in 2 days, we can take them, change the president, he will run away, and we'll take 2 days, 24 hours, 48 hours, we will have a new government, and now they will be under our arm forever. We know what's happening. CP will never talk about Azov Battalion. Azov Battalion, they are defending their land, and you are stupid. This is their land, you donkey. And if you are a Russian and you like to live in Russia, Russia is bigger country, the biggest country in the world. Go there. You don't talk about Azov Battalion. They are defending their land. You don't like it, leave. They don't talk about. No, we talk about what's wrong with them. They are heroes. They are defending their land. It's you who attack them. It's you who want to take a piece of land from their land. I am an Arab. I live in America. If I don't like America, go back home. Go. Get lost. We have a lot of lands there. Our land is empty. It's desert. Hypocrite. Cowards. Liars. To steal land from their... You know, Russia is empty. Russia is totally empty. There's no population, actually. And actually, the population is dying. You have no future. You don't even have kids. And then you go to war? Your country already is totally empty. You don't even occupy 1% of your country. So this is the piece of land in the border of Ukraine is the one is bothering you. How big this land is. It's not even a size in Russia. Size of a farm. But because they are hypocrite, and they thought they will take the whole country, not only this, you know, this Putin, his dream was to go, he went to Kiev right away, I mean, we know it, and when the Chechenian coward gang, they got beaten there, he ran away like, and the tail between his legs. And he might even attack back, you never know. If he noticed that the Western are not to do anything, he might attack Kiev trying to take her. So we know how coward those people are. And we know that Putin is a criminal, and we know, and actually, look at this junk army. He keep talking about how powerful his army and turned to be an army of junk. An army of junk. There's no fuel in the tanks. The tanks are not maintained. People abandon their cars because they don't work. They don't even have a spare for flat tire. I mean, what kind of an army? And then what happened to the S-400 and the S-500? And the technology, we can shoot drones. The Ukrainians, they are even using toys from Amazon to fight you. Toys. It turned to be that the massive army of Russia, a junk army. Until now, there's airplanes, Ukrainian airplanes flying until now after 90 days. Which means you could not even destroy their Air Force. This should be done in the first 24 hours for a country like Russia. What about their ships? They're still there. They are. I mean, have you ever heard of big ship standing in Odessa and yet Putin could not hit it? What kind of army you have? So it was big propaganda about how massive, how strong, and how powerful, and they can shoot a drone from 300 miles away and the radar, and then it turned to be that Amazon toy, DJI. I saw that with my own eyes. They are using DJI, $900 toy, to fight the Russian massive army, and they are doing great. Yeah, they surrender, but they are heroes, actually. They surrender because that's it. There's out of an ammunition, not because they are coward. I mean, the little tiny battalion of a few hundred men, they are fighting 60,000 soldiers, more than 20 from Chechnya alone, imagine. And there's no food, no ammunition, nothing. And they have civilian with them. Those are really heroes, and those, they will make movies about them. You will see in the future. And those, they will come back to Ukraine, and everybody will celebrate them, and they will put their names in big monument. For this is how real men are. The one who defend his country, not the coward who go and have a, go in the beach in Turkey. Many Ukrainians, they are coward too. They run away, and instead of joining their army or they hide in their houses, the real men, the bad men, I mean. But the real men is those who they are fighting, defending. So I have respect for them. Anyone who run away from defending his land, doesn't matter who, he is a coward. I will not even marry his daughter, because I'm assuming that his daughter, she will be having the same blood, the blood of a coward. No man, he respect himself. He will run away when the enemy come to occupy your land. Doesn't matter which country, Muslim, Christian, doesn't matter. The one who run away, defend his who don't defend his house is not a man, and he don't deserve to have a house. As simple. Anyway, this is not our topic. You guys took me away from my topic because those dummies who come here. If you don't like my opinion, why you come here? Get lost. If you don't like what I support, if USA attack Russia and Russia doing nothing wrong, I will go against USA. As simple as that. Doesn't matter who. I don't take a side of a country. I take a side what is right, what's wrong. And if you are really Christian, you will not be happy to see a 75 years old woman. She lost everything she have, and she get out of her house with a cat. Where she will go, this woman? What she did exactly? You want to fight with the army? Why you are destroying buildings and villages? What the army have to do with those villages? Why you are stealing their wheat? Did you see the wheat? This is a shame. This is a shame for Russia. This is a shame for the Russian. They should get rid of this Putin. You steal their wheat. You steal their TV. I mean, how savage. Did you see the army of Kadyrov stealing panties and underwear? And they are recording it themselves too. What make it funny, they are themselves recording it. They are proud of it. We don't care about names, who is the potato, who is not. Actually, this is Vladimir, the Ukrainian. I don't like him, you know, but I respect that he did not run, as the American told him to do. If he ran, the country will collapse and Putin will take the whole country. And I'm glad he did not listen to them. At least he is not a coward who ran away with his family to escape. Anyway, we will be live in the other channel if you like to join us. And the other channel is not about politics. It's not about other religions. It's only about Christianity. So if you like, we have the link there. And remember, in order to find where I'm going to go live, this channel here, I'm not going to use it for some time. For now, I'm going live in the Arabian Prophet. The easiest way to find my videos on Arabian Prophet, go to patreon.com/ChristianPrince, and the admin is posting that for you. You can click there and you click at the last video, or the video before it, actually, not the last video. You will see the Arabian Prophet. You can subscribe. The last video I posted is going to be the Arab4Christ, which is a Christian channel only and nothing but Christianity. And today we will the Christian Putin, he have a Muslim army with him. My friend, all of them, those Christian leaders are fake Christian leaders. Ukrainian, they are bringing Muslims too. So I mean, but I don't blame them. I mean, those people are desperate to defend their land, but all of them, they are not doing what Christians do. All of them, you know, both sides. Both sides, they go and take a vacation in Turkey, and they claim to be Christians. Both sides, Ukrainian and Russian. Suddenly, suddenly Turkey is the best friend for both. They forgot the history. They forget what the Turkish did to them. All of them go. You will find the Ukrainian and the Russian, both, they meet in the beach of Turkey. Unbelievable. Anyway, I believe God is about justice, and God can curse people too. Can curse you. God can destroy your country. The same as the Lord, he did to the Jews before. My people will be destroyed because of their ignorance. So when nation, they switch, avoiding and ignoring God, following false teaching, false politics, following warmongers, God will destroy their countries. Don't think you have an empire. Your empire can be defeated in the speed of light. Many empires before you, they are gone. Learn from history. Nobody will stay. And actually, the more you get into the empire, the more you are vulnerable to be destroyed. Because corruption will grow, greed will grow, and people will be so proud. Like the Roman one day, they are so proud. They are the Roman. Who is like the Roman, huh? Nobody. And where is Rome today? Where is the Roman? What happened? Greed. Greed, my friend, is your enemy. So I believe in the future that America will be divided. I believe in the future Russia will be divided and will be conquered too. I believe that every superpower will be defeated because simply those people, they are not seeking justice, they are seeking power. The second you seek power, you don't seek God, God will leave you alone and horrible things will happen. And I hope I'm wrong. God bless Israel. My friend, God will bless Israel as long as Israel bless God. Or let us say they are with God. If not, Israel is not blessed. You know, I always notice the Christians, how much they support Israel. But which Israel we are supporting? I'm not against Israel, the Jews, people, to have their land. Absolutely not. Actually, yesterday was a great day. The Jews celebrating having Jerusalem back. That's wonderful. But remember always, don't be a shallow Christian. God bless Israel. Okay. You will bless them exactly for what? For the biggest festival for in the world? You know. God bless Israel. So my friend, God does not bless those who do abomination against him. God does not bless people who practice everything wrong. God bless you when you are with God. When you are not, it doesn't matter if you call yourself a Christian, you call yourself a Jew, it doesn't matter who you are. So remember that, all right? 700 billion budget, it's impossible to beat. No, my friend, you can be beaten. God can beat you by nature in one day. You know, people are really shallow. They don't know what can. God can destroy all of a country by nature, just in 2 hours. Just unleash his power on you. We are talking about armies. God can do what nobody can do. People are ignorant. They think they are powerful. God can destroy you by little virus. You know, you are tall, 6 foot tall, big muscles, young, powerful. You can break a door with one kick of your foot. How powerful you are. And then little tiny virus you cannot even see will make you shish kebab, hummus, and people will bury you and nobody dare to touch you. Do you see how powerful you are? Didn't you learn what happened just in the last 2 years? It's just little tiny virus and everybody is doing poop in his pant. Tiny virus, the whole world. So what if God, he sent us something really, really powerful? The whole world will die. So don't talk about the 700 billions and, you know, people, they don't know, my friend. Anyway, we will be live again soon in the other channel if you like to join us. And if you don't agree with me, you don't have to join because I will hurt your feeling. And I know that you are case sensitive. You know, your mom, she gave birth to you and you are case sensitive. You were crying actually when you were born. I don't want you to continue crying. You're listening to me. Because I say things people don't like to hear. I don't take a side. And you will not like it. All right? So we will have a topic, and the topic is going to be a very interesting topic. You know, there's too much division between the Christians. Who is better? The Catholic, the Protestant, the Orthodox? You know my opinion about division. I hate it. I'm against it. And today we are going to explain who is the better Christian. So if you like to join us, the link is there. And if you like to join us later, maybe tomorrow, for the Arabian Prophet, go to Patreon always, patreon.com, Christian Prince. And the link is in front of you, and the admin is posting it to YouTube. And you always can be updated. And remember, we will not go live here for some time. So don't complain where's the Christian Prince. We already inform you. Thank you. And see you in my other channel, arab4Christ, very soon. As you see in the pin message, click in the link and you will be with us. And remember again to join us in our live broadcast. This account will be into sleep. We have 90,000. We passed the 90,000 subscribers, but I will put it for sleep for some time. We have many backup channels. We will be in the Arabian Prophet to do broadcast about Islam. So if you like to know where we are, just go to Patreon, as you see in the screen. You do not need to make donation. It's open, and my service is for free, which means you can view my videos there without making a donation. I don't make service for people who donate. No. I support everybody. I love everybody. And the poor, they are our guests because they are the one who need support more than others. So the poor always, like, you know, many people, they make Patreon, like they close the video, you have to donate in order to see it, as if it's like whatever, you know. I don't do that. You know, I'm not making a business. Patreon is just for people to support us. And those who support us, by supporting what we do, you support the poor. Because we are giving our service for the poor. Poor is the one who needs more than anyone else. They have lack of education or lack to access of education. They have lack of food. They have lack of energy. They have lack of ability. They don't even have internet, maybe. So we will not put more pressure, and like many, they will not let you see what they do unless you pay. That is a business. We are not. As simple as that. So join us. Always you can click at Patreon to check where I'm going to go live, because I change channels, as you see. And that is for our benefit, for our best, because we have many people, they try to take our channel down. So always we will have a backup and we can go live again. I will be soon in my other channel. Time is up. Join us, the Arab4Christ. And the topic is, who is better Christian? Catholic, Orthodox, or Protestant? Thank you, and God bless you.